Good morning. Again, thanks for joining me in my morning walk, walking here in the woods, these beautiful woods of southwestern Wisconsin. Yes. So this morning, the topic that's been on my mind has been leadership. And leadership is pretty important stuff. I guess you'd call it getting work done through others. So a leader can be, person who's the boss at your workplace. Leader can be you as a parent, member of a church group or social organization. Leadership matters. Some people have said throughout the years that leadership doesn't matter, but I can tell you that those who are led watch their leaders in ways that leaders don't even understand. They're being intensely viewed and judged at the same time. So what I've tried to do over the last few years, probably the last 25, 30 years, has been to do what I can do to change leadership, to change it from a top-down oriented bullying style of forcing people to do things to a collaborative venture between people who have two different roles. One person is in charge by some kind of either legal or social authority, and the others are part of that group, which should be a team. So what is good leadership? Good leadership comes again and again from actually the Bible. It was what influenced Robert Greenleaf years ago when he started writing about servant leadership, and not from a biblical perspective, but as a philosophical best way to do business basis. And we lead best when we serve others, when we help them to become better people. Some would say that, does your leadership cast light or darkness upon your organization? And further, do people grow, become better selves under your leadership? And leadership is based strongly on asking, not telling so much, listening to others. And more importantly, if you're in charge of a work process, is not the best way to understand how to improve that process is to ask the people who are doing the actual work on how it can be done better. Of course it is. And we know this. My years in policing have pretty well taught me that the drill instructor top-down type of leading doesn't work in a police academy nor on the streets of a city. What works is people respecting and trusting one another and working together and having a plan and a shared plan to do something. I don't know why it is. Time and time again, it seems like that old coercive top-down style of leadership just won't die. It somehow sits on the inside of us that we can get our way by yelling and screaming and demeaning people and thinking that that's going to get them to improve their behavior and or their work output. Dies hard. See it in police departments across the country. Last time we surveyed them, we found that over half of the police departments were using a coercive style of teaching, not a university knowledge-based classroom approach, but in fact, like a Marine Corps drill instructor approach. And the irony about all this, having talked about that, is when I joined the Marines in 1955, it turned out that when I first joined the reserve, my top sergeant was a person who just come back from Korea, and he was very, very collaborative. Didn't yell, call us names. When I got to boot camp, Actually had 2 drill instructors who were acting the same way. Now, without that experience, I can tell you personally that I wouldn't hold the Marine Corps in as high a regard as I do today and credit them with helping develop me into the person I am today. Those drill instructors made a difference. They believed in their people. They wanted to see us grow. They developed trust and respect among us. So why are we so slow to learn that? What is it that you can do to help improve, if you have some area of responsibility in your workplace, just have a better place where people can thrive and grow and be their best selves? Think about it today. All right. See you tomorrow. God bless. Go forward.